And I could also call him Jameel Bhai. Sir, thank you very much. And in all these relations, मुझे इनसे पहले आना चाहिए. गुस्ताखी करवाई उम्र आपने मुझसे. Jameel Ahmed Khan was my neighbor when I was a child, and we've been grown up seeing him as a beacon. He's been leading us. Still remind me his presence here. ये बाइक पर होते थे और हम ट्राईसाइकिल पर. यूथ, बहुत बात हो गई यूथ. पीस की बहुत बात. लेट आने में एक प्रॉब्लम है कि आपको ये डर होता है कि यार मेरे प्रेडिसेसर्स की वो बात ना कहते जो मैंने कह दी है. ओवरलैपिंग की आई वुड सीक pardon from you if थोड़ी सी कोई overlapping हो गई हो, but this script would indicate that I am not committing plagiarism. It's original. I wrote it from. Being from military background, third generation in the army, I thought to give you something academically and give you something which is basic. Before you ask me question, if I ask you the question that what is first generation war, can you reply? Any student can reply? First generation war. We are talking about fifth generation war. So, I'm right to start with from the basics. What is the act of war? Again, basic. Crossing the boundaries, may it be land, air, or sea, would be taken as act of war. Coming into somebody's ship or in the embassy, the act of war. And as Napoleon said in the Clausewitz quote, the war is the extension of policy by other means. हम अपनी पॉलिसी, अपने विश डिक्टेट करते हैं दूसरे के ऊपर, कभी जोर जबरदस्ती, कभी जोर से चीख कर, कभी डंडा मारकर, कभी गन से. तो दैट इज वॉर. कितनी किस्म की होती है वॉर? War in the kinetic paradigm, that means air, land, sea, it is all war. Psychological war, propaganda war, and now we are talking about hybrid war. Hybrid means all inclusive. What is the aim and objective of war? I hope I am giving you something, huh? Because my predecessors were rather learned people. They gave you on a higher pedestal. I am giving you a little foundation. किसी भी वॉर का, किसी भी झगड़े का, मुझ में या आप में हो जाए, मियाँ बीवी में तो ये रहता ही है कि जीता कौन एक्सक्यूज करे, कौन माफी मांगे. The victory is objective for war, and center of gravity is one term I am giving you. I'll just explain it to you. And the balance. Scientifically talking, everybody has center of gravity. And center of gravity, you all are, educated people. This is one more advantage that I don't have to go into the details of the definition. Center of gravity. I have a center of gravity. This building has a center of gravity. My car has a center of gravity. The city and the countries, all of them, they have center of gravity. And when you have center of gravity equally poised inside the body is termed as balanced body. If I'm standing like this, I'm more balanced. If I'm standing on one foot, on one leg, I would not be balanced, because the line joining from my center of gravity till the land, the earth, if it passes through my body, I am balanced. So every country has center of gravity. Our center of gravity, as Ambassador Jamil said, armed forces. Indian center of gravity is their political system, their secular system, Indian. This era needs to be defined, needs to come again on act of war. Why? Because whenever we prepare for war, first, second, third or fifth, first of all we have to go, what is the threat? अगर मैंने डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म बनाना है तो मुझे थ्रेट का तो पता हो कि चोर मेरे घर में दूर आ जाएगा। मलीर कैंट में दीवार 4 फुट की चलेगी, अब वहीं रहते हैं। DHA में दीवार को 9 फुट का होना चाहिए, उसके ऊपर तार भी लगी होनी चाहिए, है ना? तो थ्रेट यहाँ ज्यादा है, वहाँ कम है। I'm just trying to make you understand. And now the 5th generation war, the target is not physical, but effects are all encompassing, incapacitating, and very targeting the very fabric of a nation, very fabric of a country. And the target is our mind, our perceptions, and our shaur. Please note this. And the target is all and everybody. Me, you, scientist, military, youth, old man, businessman, ulama, Maulvi, everybody is target. Now, what has happened between the 1st generation war and the 5th generation war? What has happened? And to me, I may be wrong, the access, हमारी यूथ को हमें access मिल गया है। मुझे, when I was a young lad, मुझे गलत की तरफ, बुराई की तरफ जाने के लिए मेहनत करनी पड़ती थी। अब आजकल की यूथ को बुराई से बचने के लिए मेहनत करनी पड़ती है। ये जो एक्सेस है मेरे हाथ में, यार I've been given this message कि be short and quick। आर्मी 3 महीने के लिए आती है, 10 साल में जाती है बेटा। क्यों? ओके, नाउ शऊर, मोटी मैं बेसिक करूं ताकि आपको थोड़ा सा कुछ लेके तो जाएं। वैसे तो मेरे एसेट्स क्या हैं? ये एक्सेस जो मुझे मिली है, ये जो शऊर मुझे मिला है, क्या है? If I correctly use my all 5 senses from my childhood till this age, then I am called as बाशऊर। और अगर मैंने वक्त गुजारा है, अगर मैंने इधर उधर वक्त ज़ाया किया है, तो मैं जितना मर्जी सफ़ेद बाल कर लूँ, मुझे बाशऊर नहीं कहा जाए। Agreed? Endeavor by the belligerents to enhance the reach. Now, 1st generation war and 5th generation war, it is all our mutual reach between the belligerents. जब तक मुक्कों से कुश्ती से लड़ाई होती थी तब तक बात मुख्तलिफ थी। मैं बाहर मैदान में लड़कर आया, मेरे घर वालों को नहीं पता कि मैं लड़कर जा रहा हूँ या आज जंग में जा रहा हूँ। मैदान में फौजें जमा हो गई, लड़ी, 10 मरे, 20 जख्मी हुए, खत्म बात। ब्रीफली फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड जनरेशन वॉर। देखिए इसमें आपको रीच नजर आ रही है बढ़ती हुई। पहले तलवार मारता था, फिर मैंने पत्थर मारना शुरू किया, फिर मैंने गोली चलानी शुरू की, फिर रॉकेट, मिसाइल, जहाज, एंड नाउ द ड्रोन। फिफ्थ जनरेशन वॉर। फोर्थ जनरेशन वॉर। I am little under pressure by this gentleman who said कि जी जल्दी करें। इसमें देखिए the loyalties, the loyalty and the citizens are target, not the army, not the infrastructure, but the citizens, common man is target. But in the fifth generation war, don't go on to this, just like frustration. The inner circle. Somebody said that Russia cannot be defeated from outside, it has to be defeated from inside, and it happened. The current theory, current strategy is to frustrate the people, frustrate the youth, frustrate everybody in a country. You don't have to fire a bullet and you will achieve the objective of war, which is victory. Frustration. Response to fifth generation war. I hope I have come to a conclusion and I've made some impression that the fifth generation war is not in the physical paradigm. It is not tangible. It is into the intangible terms. The target is not to kill me or to injure me. Target is to frustrate. एक गायब दिमाग आदमी is a liability. एक misguided नौजवान is a liability. The enemy is trying to create that liability, a burden on the nation. An unproductive youth is the objective of the enemy. And this is, I call, onslaught. When the target is not physical, material or tangible, the response goes beyond the military means or military spheres. फिर मेरा काम नहीं है, फिर फौज का काम नहीं है, फिर डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म या रिस्पॉन्स बनाना फौज का काम नहीं। It has gone beyond that. It has come to everybody to be prepared against this fifth generation war. Response lies in intangible, the softer side of life, improved sociology. चाहे मैडम सारन हो या जमील अहमद खान या कमांडर साहब, they have all said different things, but I have condensed it. Improved sociology, looking inside. Sociology, and more importantly, the applied sociology. Applied sociology by formal, informal means, by observation. And sociology starts from my house, from my father, my mother. The first sociology, the person I interact is my mother. And she tells me that he is your father. And there the sociology starts. I'm just hinting, please understand more what I say than what I say. Awareness. When you have access and awareness, I use it positively. Negative को मैं awareness नहीं कहूँगा. Negative is misguidance. example, you can take many examples of this. Awareness is always positive. You said this? Commander Sahab, you also said this?
जी exactly.
Rights versus duties and values, individual, household, parents, sibling, peers, community, city. This one entity makes a country. And this is my world. डोनाल्ड ट्रंप क्या कर रहे हैं, ओबामा क्या करते रहे, या मोदी साहब क्या कर रहे हैं अपने घर में, अपने मुल्क में? What is this? I should be worried about this world. Sorry, repeating this top sentence, not plagiarism.
Exactly, sir. So best one.
My generation has failed to pass on the values. Parents, they don't give time. Again, I would not like to repeat what he said. I totally agree with it. We have left our youth loose to all kinds of excesses. घर में कब आता है, कब जाता है? I was supposed to come back before sunset. No, sir?
That was the norm.
That was the norm. And let me tell you one more small. I was telling Madam Mughal, मैंने अपने जो सेकेंडरी स्कूल जो कि मरीज कैंट के अंदर है उसमें दोबारा दाखिला ले लिया है. And I ask my children, वालिदैन की खिदमत की, उनके लिए this question is surprise. क्यों? कि उनका 40 साल का बाप है, जवान है, काम करता है, भागता दौड़ता है, वो अगर अभी 10, 12, 15 साल का है तो वो तो अभी सोचा भी नहीं कि खिदमत क्या होती है. तो I've given them a definition, small definition. और वो इबादत की भी definition एक लाइन, आधी लाइन की है कि जिससे अल्लाह खुश हो जाए वो इबादत है, जिससे मेरे माँ बाप खुश हो जाए वो खिदमत है. अब मैं चाहे वो दूध का गिलास पी लूँ, चाहे मैं रोटी खाऊँ, चाहे मैं पढ़ूँ, चाहे मैं मगरिब से पहले घर आ जाऊँ, वो खिदमत है. चाहे मैं माँ को बता के जाऊँ कि मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं वापस आ रहा हूँ, मैं आज उसके साथ बैठा हूँ और सच बोल के जाऊँ, सच बोल के वापस आऊँ, है ना? तो थोड़ी बहुत चलती है, बट यू नो not injurious to your health, not injurious to your well-being. ये नहीं चलती. Enemy tries to frustrate the people, and frustration, you can have this copy and read yourself. Frustration क्या होती है? Frustration, जब हम frustration की बात करते हैं तो हमारा एक defense mechanism काम करना शुरू करता है. जब आप किसी को frustrate करते हैं तो वो defense mechanism काम करता है. जब defense mechanism fail होता है तो war शुरू हो जाती है. ठीक है? जब पॉलिसी फेल होती है तो वो अपने मोड चेंज करती है. दिस व्हाट इज इसमें गिवन द फेलियर ऑफ डिफेंस सिस्टम कॉजेज द फ्रस्ट्रेशन. और every creature has defense system. The human being has multiple paradigm, multiple form of defense system. How to mitigate? Again, my predecessors, they have covered it. Talk to the trusted friend, father, brother, sibling, and peers. Write down something. Practice mitigation. Do something that brings you joy, like sports and traveling. अपने आप को commit रखिए, अपने आप को मसरूफ रखिए in productive thing, in positive thing. When we say the individuals are responsible, the parents are responsible, the institutions are responsible, the university and classes, the government, briefly, इसके अंदर जो है वो आप देख लीजिए. fault line versus frustrations, and the law enforcement agency comes last. In 5th generation war, army, the police, they come last, and more responsibility on the society, on this more responsibility on social activities, activists and parents and us all. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please ask.